Okay, we're jumping into another match here. And this time I'll be going up against Yorion Lukka. So it's not the mirror. That's great. After 2 rounds of mirrors, I'm ready for something else. Now, this is not necessarily the deck I'm most excited to play against, but I knew it was going to happen at some point. This is probably the most played deck so far, so see how that goes. Okay, it's a pretty decent opening hand. I got card draw, pressure. Seems good. Let's go with it. The thing that works in my favor here, potentially, is that he doesn't run any counters main board. After sideboard, it becomes a lot harder. Okay. Drawing a Wilderness Reclamation would be pretty sweet. That's unfortunately not happening. Go ahead and pass. Go ahead and do this now.
I have practiced against many foes. Hone your prowess.
So let's go ahead and shoot Narset. I'm going to shock this in for Uro. Okay. Yeah, the last thing I want is for him to be able to deny me card draw.
Round timer started.
You good? I think another Uro here wouldn't hurt. Wow. Well, I've got all the explosions I could potentially need. Okay, pass on. Not quite sure why I didn't.
Announcement received.
Never mind. Okay. So if he Lukas this turn, that would be bad. He doesn't have it. Sweet. Now I'm going to go ahead and get this out, because I need to find something good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good too. Okay, sweet. We can get Uro out. Go ahead and do that. That seems good. And I'll be able to counter whatever he plays next turn. Unless it's the fairy, but oh well. Shock that in for sure. That'll allow me to double counter if I need to. Is there a point in sending the Flying Shark? I think I do it anyway, force him to use that. Before he can make it bigger. Unless he truly doesn't care about a 1-1, which might be very well possible. Oh, he does. Okay. Cool. Yep, that was to be expected. Curious what he's going to do here. If he has to fairy, he would probably want to drop a land first. Yep. Like I said. So I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to do this. Okay. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead and swing, see what we get here. Do I just cycle that? You know what? I might. It might not be bad. Go ahead and get a land here. There we go. Okay, if he blocks with one, that would be sweet. That's too bad. Okay, now I cycle this. That's really unfortunate. At least I'll be able to shoot a shark next turn. So whatever he targets with Lukka, if he plays it, I'll be able to shoot down for the next 3 turns. That's something. Okay, Elspeth is unfortunate. What's to be expected. So I think I'm just going to shoot down the shark anyway. So I want some card draw too. Sweet. Go ahead, Neuro again. Draw another counter would be pretty sweet. Oh, awesome. Alright, go ahead. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I'll go ahead and Uro again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I Uro again though? Would that be smart? Or do I just wait a turn? Yeah, because everything's going to be more expensive with that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and shock this in too. And do this. Now. Storm's Wrath. That could be really good, so I'm going to keep that. Okay. Alright, now we're going to have a difficult turn where all my spells are going to be more expensive thanks to this cute little thing here. Recasting Uro would be bad because he would just Yorion, get his Omen back, and Elspeth my Uro again. I'd rather see this go away first. Okay. Okay. I'm curious what he's going to do here. Nothing. Okay. Yes, please. The biggest downside here is that he's going to get the fairy back. But he won't be able to Uriah on that again. So he's going to... I think it's still smart to do this. Next turn I'm going to have to deal with the fairy somehow. That's pretty good. So next turn I probably have lethal if I can get rid of the fairy. Put a stop here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I already have lethal, don't I? I probably don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think I want to wait. I want to get rid of the fairy first. Don't need that, don't need that. Well, if I do this now, then next turn I'll probably be able to finish him off. Kind of messed that up, didn't I? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shooting for 3. It's down to 11. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I messed that up. I should have shot him and then I could have finished him off next turn. That's fine. Now he'll get the fairy back, he'll be able to Lukka for an agent. Which is not the end of the world.
I'll show restraint.
If I pull Brazen Borrower on my turn, I can win the game. Unless he steals my Wilderness, that would be pretty bad. Yeah, this game did not turn into my favor here. Him resolving to fairy. Okay. Okay. That's fine, actually. Because now if he minuses the fairy, I'm still in pretty good shape. That's too bad.
I'll protect you.
That's fine. Okay. Brazen Bar for the win. Come on. Not it. Not it. Do I upkeep Scry? I think I shoot him.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can get him down to 12, but then I have no follow-up. I really have to wait a turn and hope that he doesn't. Okay. Fairy's the only thing that can be really bad here. But I have a lot of counters. Curious if he's going to Yorion to get Elspeth to take Wilderness Reclamation. But if he plays Yorion, I'm going to counter it. Okay. So let's go ahead and do, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. I don't think he has an answer to that. Okay, so far so good. And let's go ahead and scry just in case. None of this is spectacular. Pretty sure I already got the game here, but let's just shock this in. Okay, is there anything he could have that could stop this? I don't think he does. So, yeah, let's just go to end phase and blow him up. That is a lot of land. Now he can gain 2 life, so I gotta shoot him for 16. So if he plays another Omen of the Sun, yep, there we go. Sweet. That's game 1. If he would have played another Omen of the Sun there, he would have gained 2 life, so I had to shoot him for more than that. Uro, not great in this match. Scorching Dragonfire. I'd rather have a Flame Sweep, so let's ditch that. Well, let's ditch that. Definitely want those, that one, those 2. Grafdigger's Cage actually stops his... Well, you can just bounce it, that doesn't seem good. Unless I can get rid of his Teferi. Teferi is the only thing that can get rid of this. So if I get to play it and keep his Teferi off the board, I'm in good shape.
Announcement received.
Okay, what do I board out though? I don't know. He seems to be able to keep the Teferi on board pretty easily, especially with the ECDs. Let's just ditch this. Aether Gust for the Lukka. Doesn't seem worth it. Alright, 1 cut. Let's go and do you. I want to keep the Sharks, so they allow me to pressure. And if I can out-control him like I did in the first game, which is unlikely because he's going to put in all of his counter magic here, then at least I can try to pressure him. So if I get some consecutive land drops here, I'm looking really good. Okay, that's not it. He'll still be able to draw a card at the end of his turn here. Doesn't necessarily feel good, but... Okay. Land. Sweet. Another land. Better. So let's play you first. And I'm looking pretty good. Okay. Not too concerned about that yet. Now, I know that that can eventually turn into an Agent of Treachery, but we're going to do whatever we can to avoid that. Why did you shock that in? That's kind of odd. What would he want the 4th land for that desperate? That guy, okay. That could be problematic. On the upside, at least he can't do anything about this right now, unless he gets Elspeth the next turn, which would be unfortunate, but I do have to negate for it. Next turn I can shoot this. Okay. Really interested that he shocked that in. I think I'm supposed to get this guy out. Okay. Wonder if he also has the Omen of the Sun. That's pretty sweet. Okay. I'm gonna do this now so I have all my mana open, but that way at least I can block this guy. I don't think it counts as a spell, so let's go in the back. I could Omen of the Sun trap it, but that's fine. Sweet. Okay, so far so good. He's going to be able to gain some life here, that's kind of unfortunate. Last casket. Am I going to let that happen? It's going to take one of these guys, which is... I don't want to waste my negate on that, though. So, yeah, you can take your Flying Shark, it's fine. At the end of the turn, I might just shoot him for 1. Well, let's see. It's going up to 20. He does have a lot of pressure here. That's kind of unfortunate. He's keeping the Shark. Nope, he's sending it in. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's pretty good. It's really good. So now I kind of expect the counter here. Let's swing here first, see what happens. I'm curious what's going to happen here. Okay. So he's down to 6. If I can let this resolve, then I definitely have lethal. So I think that's the play. Okay. So far, so good. Now, a Dovin's Veto would be really unfortunate. But, not the end of the world. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright, Dovin's Veto would be unfortunate. Any other counter we can deal with. Okay. Kinda expected that. Still looking good though. Now he could attack and then shatter, that would be pretty bad. And he'd actually keep the Dovin's Veto open. Okay. Now if he has Omen, he could finish it off. He could try to do that. Birth, okay. Don't care about that necessarily. That's fine. That's really good. So that's probably the game. Do I attack? I don't think it matters. He has a red. He can respond with an omen. That would be really bad. If he responds with an omen, I'm dead. But I have to take the risk. I don't have a choice, do I? Alright, let's see what happens. Let's attack first. Okay. Yeah, if he has Omen of the Fire Omen, that's going to be game for me. But I have to try it. I'm going to keep this back so I might look like I have a counter in hand. Alright, if he responds with the Omen of Fire... Nope, sweet, okay. Alright, round number 3 in the books with another 2-0 victory. Pretty sweet. Alrighty, well, guess we're still in the race.